the Court of Appeal has overturned the High Court decision that upheld the sentencing of Sirisia Member of Parliament John Waluke to 67 years in prison with an option of a 1 billion shillings fine over a maize importation scam. The Appellate Court in its ruling stated that the High Court fell short of providing proper context of the evidence before it. In the majority judgment, Justices Asike Makanda and Patrick Kiage said the court failed in proper analysis of evidence, leading to the wrong conclusion. Ayub Abdikadir tells us more.
In its ruling, the Appellate Court said High Court Judge Esther Maina, in framing the issues for determination, erred in upholding the sentencing of John Waluke and his co-accused Grace Wakhungu, handed down by Magistrate Elizabeth Juma in 2020, stating in the majority judgment that the High Court, in upholding the sentencing, fell short of proper analysis and contextualization of the evidence before it, qualifying her determination as flippant and perfunctory. Further, the Court of Appeal said a mere concentration on the invoice, which was the first charge, upon which Waluke was found guilty of forgery to acquire public funds, was a wrong approach by the High Court. In the majority judgment, the Court of Appeal ruled that the High Court did not subject other charges that flowed out of the first charge to independent proof, despite having different ingredients and actors that require differentiation from the first charge. The Court of Appeal noting that failing to analyze the evidence on record, Judge Esther Maina made a conflated and conglomerate determination, stating that had the judge analyzed the evidence on record, she would have come to a different conclusion as to the criminal culpability of the appellants. And in its final orders, the Court of Appeal ruled that Waluke and co-accused made a case that warranted the appeal, setting aside the sentences that were handed in June 2020 and setting free Waluke and his co-accused Grace Wakhungu. Waluke was found guilty of fraud and illegal acquisition of more than 300 million Kenya shillings and was sentenced to 67 years in prison with an option of paying a Kenya shillings 1 billion fine. Waluke was out on Kenya shillings 10 million cash bail, alongside his business partner Grace Wakhungu, who was also released on 20 million Kenya shillings cash bail after they filed their appeal following the sentencing. Ayub Abdikadir, Citizen TV.